the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
And here he is, joined by his esteemed trainers, Freddie Roach and Boo Boy Fernandez, the boxing senator from the Sarangani province in the Philippines, the 8-division world champion, the 4-time welterweight champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.
I'm very bummed out at this Pacquiao fight. Well, he's fighting
with Spence.
who is he
Ugas.
fighting?
He's going to fight Ugas. But yeah, the Spence thing, so
still
he really...
be fun to watch Pacquiao fight.
Yeah, of course.
It'll still be fun.
But you want to see him go up against that young
Spence.
blood. And Errol Spence is a fucking monster, bro.
He's very, very good.
He is great.
Did you see that Ferrari crash that he was in?
Bro, that was unbelievable.
Wild. No seatbelt saved him.
That's right.
No seatbelt saved him. He
That's
got launched
right.
out of the car.
That's right. It's better for some reason if you get launched out.
Depends on where your head lands.
Yeah, I mean, unreal. So I guess he has a detached retina, they're saying.
Yeah, I wonder what it's from. You think it's from this?
Sparring, probably. I think he got clipped sparring.
First of all, how do you get a, what did he have, 458 or 488? Ferrari 488? How do you not learn how to drive? You have one of those. How about learn how to drive, bro?
If there was one fight, forget about what side of the street, but if there was one fight that Terence Crawford would like to have before he finishes up his career, who would that fight be?
I would have had to say it would have been Pacquiao and Spence. Would have been them two. Pacquiao, for one, I've been, in line to fight with him, supposedly in line to fight him since 2015 after I beat Barry John. And, every fight, it was like, all right, I need this fight to pass the torch to go to the next level, but I felt like I was being stringed along with the promises of fighting Manny Pacquiao. Granted, this last time that me and Manny Pacquiao was going to fight, it was very close. It was within just signing the contract and then him and Spence.
who do you think will win this fight? Thanks for watching and leave your comments below. See you soon.
Lightweight champion of the world, the takeover!
Let's get ready to rumble! Pride of the Philippines, eight-time world champion, Manny
Manny Pacquiao is the next target in the crosshairs of Terence Crawford in what will be a massive welterweight unification in 2021. Crawford confirmed the fight was 95% done before the pandemic hit, and that Top Rank intend to reignite the battle next year. Should it be made, Terence Crawford will have the opportunity to become pound for pound number 2 behind Canelo Alvarez. As the major networks continue to claim their fighter is pound for pound number 1, World Boxing News cannot see how anyone in the current climate can match Canelo's resume. At just 30, Canelo has already claimed the title in 4 different weight classes. Add to that, he's defeated a who's who of boxing champions. For example, Shane Mosley, Austin Trout, Alfredo Angulo, Arislandy Lara, James Kirkland, Miguel Cotto, Amir Khan, Triple G, Daniel Jacobs, and Sergey Kovalev. These victories tell their own story. No boxer in the sport right now, except Pacquiao, holds a candle to that kind of resume. Therefore, if Crawford can beat Pacquiao in 2021, the American's quest to truly be the pound-for-pound number 1 king will be ever closer. It would still take another bump of considerable proportion to see Crawford overtake Canelo, without the Mexican losing. At present, Crawford's list of notable wins doesn't quite have the same ring. Ricky Burns, Gamboa, Ray Beltran, Thomas Dolomont, Victor Postel, Julius Indongo, Jeff Horn, Amir Khan, and Kell Brook. These don't have the combined credentials to overhaul Canelo's amazing list of conquests. It's understandable that Bob Arum, Top Rank, and ESPN want fans to think Crawford is the top dog due to his standout 37-0, 28 knockouts resume. But the truth is, to be pound for pound effectively, you have to beat pound for pound ranked opponents.
Now, we all want to see that fight. I know you want that fight. There was a lot written this week. Where are you, Terrence, in terms of your future?
Well, I'm looking to secure a Pacquiao fight. You know, we was close to securing a Pacquiao fight prior to this fight, but being that the COVID, you know, was getting out of hand, the fans couldn't attend the fight, so we had to put a halt to it, and that's when we decided to go with Kell Brook. He was the next available known welterweight that was available to fight. So now we're going to go back to the drawing board and try to revisit that fight with Manny Pacquiao.
We all know that with Pacquiao, it's money. Bob, is it all there for this fight to finally happen in 2021? I know Terrence has wanted it, you wanted it.
The money was there. It had been committed. It was a fight that was going to take place in a country in the Mideast. And then the Minister of Health in that country said, you can't do it because I can't guarantee that we'll allow spectators, and it would have been this week. So he was right. Now they've called us and they said if Terrence is successful, we want to resume the talks and see if we can do it in the spring, either before or after Ramadan.
If we look at Floyd Mayweather's record, 50-0, 49 of which with boxers and 1 with Conor McGregor. Floyd, like Pacquiao, has beaten over 20 world champions during his career. On the last count, Crawford has taken care of 6. That's quite a stark contrast, not to mention that Mayweather, Pacquiao and Canelo have all defeated several Hall of Famers. Seriously, nothing against Crawford, the man is a fantastic fighter. The Omaha native is one of the most avoided in the sport. I have no doubts that he will be remembered for years to come. But at 33 now is the time he, alongside Bob Arum, must do all that they can to get Manny Pacquiao in that ring next. Then follow it up with Errol Spence Jr. Having his arms raised in both bouts could be enough to get Crawford to be pound for pound world king. That's provided Canelo either doesn't impress or faces lesser opposition in the meantime.